Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I am working on two tall slim journals that are kind of layered. I've never made these before, but I've seen them on Pinterest and I just love them, and I kind of wanted to go with a fairy theme, which I've never done before either, but these two will eventually be in my Etsy shop. So I wanted to show you, I'm kind of doing a pink and green theme, and then a blue and purple and a little bit of green on this one. But for today's video, I wanted to show you how you can make 3 easy junk journal embellishments to go in your journals, and I'm making them for these specifically. So I'll show you what I made first. I made the 3 for this journal, and then we'll go ahead and show you how to make them, and I'm going to make them for this journal. So I'll put these aside here. So what I have made, these are really simple, and it's just basically using scraps that you have in your stash. So I made this little pocket. I had seen this on Pinterest. I think it's Ingrid Carlson. She does a lot of junk journaling, and she made one of these. So this was my version of it. And it's using a book page and then some scraps and some embellishments. And then I made this hidden paper clip, and you pretty much wrap it with scrap and add your embellishments as well. And that just kind of fits nicely. It's not going to go here, but I was just going to show you. Wraps, just goes like that, and it looks like just something laying on your page, but it's actually attached as a paper clip. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I made a little cluster of scraps. So I took some paper scraps that I had and some lace in a little embroidered flower thing here and made that little cluster, which is very easy. So let's go ahead and start. The easiest one, I think, is the cluster. So I have, and I apologize for my voice, I've been sick. So anyway, I have all these little scraps here, a little book page. This was an avocado stained paper, and then this was a scrapbook paper that I had that has like fairies on it, and it also has bunny rabbits. It's kind of like a forest fairy theme. So I'm just going to take this piece and do this on the back, and then just start layering. I'm going to take my book page and kind of offset them a little bit, and then my scrapbook page here, and then I'm going to lay my lace down, and then finally this little embroidered piece here. And then instead of gluing them together, you could do that. I'm just going to use my little stapler. This is a tiny attacher, but you can use a regular stapler and just staple right in the center. And you have an easy little embellishment. And this can go on a tag or like an envelope or a belly band, whatever you want to use it on. You could use it on this little pocket. I could have done that, but I'm just going to save it to see what I need it for. And then let's see, we'll go on to the next easiest is the paper clip. So I have this paper clip here, it's a pink one, and then I have this scrap piece of paper that I used with the book. And what I'm just going to do is put the paper clip down like this. Actually, you turn it over because you want you want the nice part of the paper to be on, like, covering your paper clip, so you can actually see this whole part when you go to put it on your paper. So you do that, push it all the way down, and then fold up along the bottom of the paper clip. And these are like the 2-inch, I think, the bigger size paper clips. You could do it with the small as well. And then you can just tear it, which I'm going to do. A little bit there that didn't get teared. And then take some glue, and we'll just put glue along the bottom edge. And you're just going to stick it up over the paper clip and the paper until both sides are touching here. Now, you could take your sewing machine and sew around here if you wanted to add a little bit more texture, but for now I'm just going to add a sticker, and you can totally go all out with the embellishments on this. I have a paper clip, or not, a butterfly sticker, not a paper clip sticker, butterfly sticker, and I'm going to use that. It's a clear one, and these were the ones that I had purchased from Temu, and they take a little bit to find the edge. Here we go. They're really pretty. I found they were like fairy themed and butterflies and flowers, and I picked up the purple collection and the pink collection. So I'm going to put my butterfly there. So cute. A little bit of the stickers on the side, so I'm going to cut that off. But yeah, that's like really easy. So easy. And then the last thing I'm going to make is this book page pocket. And I have this vintage page here. So what I'm going to do is turn it upside down, because you want, when you fold it all up, for the words to be going the right direction. So I'm turning it upside down. Now, this will differ on the size depending on the size of your book page. This book page is, let me measure it over here. Let's see. It's about 6 by almost 9. 6 by 9, but if you have bigger sized book pages, you'll have a bigger little pocket. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to find the middle of your book page by just kind of putting your two corners together and find the middle. And now then you just want to fold them over to make a point at the top there. And then it doesn't have to be perfect. It's, yeah. And then you're going to turn your sides in. So I kind of went in a little bit short of meeting the two sides in the middle, but you can make it as wide as you want it. And then you just crease it down there. So there's just like maybe a 1/2 inch or a little less than a 1/2 inch, maybe 3/8 in the middle there. Now you're going to fold it up. Now you can make this, you at least want to come up as high as you need to be able to stuff the end in. So it's about halfway. So I'm just gonna fold it in half, just for ease of telling you that I kind of folded it in half with the whole page. And then this part you kind of have to roll over, and what you're going to do is you're going to tuck it in to these two flaps. Kind of off here, off center, so it's not going in. Kind of have to get it so it is lined up on the sides, and you can tuck it right in there. I'm going to keep moving myself out of position. I don't want to quite fold it here yet because I want to get the ends in and then stuff it down to however much I want to stuff it in. But then that keeps me from making it straight. There. I got both sides in there. I'm just kind of stuff it down in there until I hit the top of the sides. And that's pretty good. And you just crease it. Now, if you wanted to put some glue in here, and you could leave it just like this, and you wouldn't even have to put glue because it just kind of stays in there and makes your pocket. But what I did with this one was I just took it over to my sewing machine before I stuck this stuff down. I took it over to the sewing machine and did a straight stitch all the way around. Don't do it here because then you'll mess up your little pocket. Now you could make this into an envelope if you want and just have the flap come down. In that case you probably would want to make it go down a little bit smaller, but I'm making this into a pocket, so I'm going to take mine over to my sewing machine off camera here and do that really quick, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I have that all sewn. So just makes a cute little pocket. And then I'm going to go ahead and decorate. So I have this piece of scrapbook paper. So I'm just going to use some tacky glue and put it down. Let's see. Trying to see where it goes that way. And then I have this sticker that has a fairy on it. So try and get it off. I'm almost there. It keeps coming off and then I lose it. Well, there, got it. I'm going to put her over on the left side. And then I have this butterfly that I have a Sizzix metal die. And I got a piece here. There's a piece that I didn't get out. But the metal die makes this butterfly. I can cut it. One of these pieces I didn't poke out. It's not just coming out. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to put that right here and just put a little bit of glue. I'm going to do the little antlers or whatever you call them, and the little body down at the bottom, and then some on the wings. I kind of want the wings to poke out, like be three-dimensional a little bit. Kind of got a lot of glue on there. So anyway, that is that one. I think it turned out really cute. So yeah, that's super easy. Pretty quick and easy little embellishments that you could make. And if you were making a bunch of journals, or maybe making things for your Etsy shop and you wanted some quick and easy things to do, these would be perfect. And you could make them in all different themes and you're using up your scraps. So, and totally could embellish these to the nines, especially these paper clips here. I didn't do too much with these, but yeah, I think they turned out really cute. And so hopefully it gives you inspiration for your next junk journal, and be on the lookout for my next video. Is probably going to be the flip through of the 2 fairy journals, and I'll have those up in my Etsy shop. So go ahead and check out my Etsy shop as well, because I have some other journals that I put up there. The most recent ones are the little mini seed packet journals that turned out really cute. They're sunflower theme. I think I have one available, and then I have some other ones in there. Hello Kitty. There's some spring ones that are in my shop that that've been in there a little while. But if you're in the market for a spring journal, I do have some. So yeah, go ahead and check those out. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.